Okay, last week I did a video about a guy who bought YouTube advertisements that played alongside my video. So basically the advert popped up in people's up next section, as you can see. The video was called Facts About Jack Sucks at Life. So we had a look at the guy's social blade, and the fella got like 700 views out
Samsung is working on a transparent phone. And you might be thinking, I feel like I've heard this news somewhere before. Well, that's because they started registering patents for it 7 years ago. They registered more patents in 2018, and then again, literally a couple of weeks ago. All of this points towards one thing, that we don't know when it's coming, we actually don't even know if it's coming, but we do know that behind the walls of Samsung HQ, this is being worked on. Now, there's someone who's grown up watching a lot of sci-fi, where it's practically a stereotype of the future to have transparent displays and transparent phones. It is crazy to me that this isn't fiction anymore. Literally, last month, Xiaomi announced a transparent TV. You can go into their store, demo it, you could take one home if you like it. It is a real product. A device that can display a vibrant OLED picture, and then, when it's off, just disappear into a razor-thin sheet of glass. I mean, I say that, but I'll be the first to admit that this particular usage case is not a smart idea. I think a living room TV system is probably one of the top 5 worst use cases of a transparent display. Because you generally sit a TV in one spot and then never really move it, you're not going to notice the transparency unless you get up and walk around it. And because it's probably sitting in your living room, chances are all it's going to do is remind you what the back of your wall looks like, and potentially even remind you of that spaghetti of cables you had behind your screen. Plus, the recommended usage scenario for transparent TVs right now is making sure the wall behind is dark. But think about that for a second. If the wall behind your TV is dark, it might as well not be a transparent TV. Now, it actually would make sense if it was like a fitted panel, something that people could install in a place where they were going to have glass anyways, but it just so happens that that glass is also their TV. But anyways, yeah, I'm not hugely sold on that idea. And to be really fair, in all of these sci-fi movies, as prevalent as these see-through displays and see-through phones are, there's never really an explanation as to why. I feel like a lot of people are convinced that this is the future, but often just because, well, it's futuristic. But that in itself is just a self-fulfilling prophecy. Yes, it's a screen protector. I'm gonna roll with it. So, is a transparent smartphone any better? I would argue yes, and I do think it's possible. The idea would basically be to have a transparent display, and then all your transparent components sitting directly behind it. And then all the things that you couldn't make transparent, shove them into the bezels. And I get that this sounds like science fiction, but we are getting there. Transparent circuit boards are a thing. Transparent cables are a thing. Even transparent batteries are starting to become a thing. So yes, whilst a fully transparent phone is going to take time, I'm just saying that I think it's plausible. So why would you want one? Oh, and if you're enjoying this video, by the way, a sub to the channel would be miraculous. Now, there is already the very obvious perk of transparent is cool, and if you gave me a couple of hours, I could probably name you 100 products that are founded on this premise alone. But to be fair, I think with transparent phones, there is more to it than that. There's a minor safety benefit. People walk around the street staring at their phones. You could argue that if your phone is transparent, you'll at least have some awareness as to what's happening around you. But also, if we just take a closer look at the patents Samsung's been filing, some of them detail a display that can, because it's transparent, be used on both the front and the back. It might mean that you could use your phone normally without obstructing your view with a finger. It might mean you could effectively pinch objects. You'd almost have another dimension when interacting with digital content. This device right here, for example, was something created by Japanese mobile operator Docomo, where you could, for example, use one hand on the back to hold a Rubik's Cube still, and another to rotate parts of it, like you would in real life. And just bear in mind that that demo was from 2012. There is the obvious problem with a transparent device that whatever's happening will interfere with what you're trying to see. But we already obvious problem with a transparent device that whatever's happening will interfere with what you're trying to see.
Out of it. I reached out to him afterwards because I was interested how much did he pay for basically 700 views, and I think he said it was about £5 to £10. So today, with the help of our amazing sponsor, the Share Foundation, they're a charity which is doing some incredible stuff to help young people financially. I'll get to them in a little bit. They've given me a little bit of a budget, which means I can try spending some money on YouTube adverts as well. Now, I've seen some other YouTubers do this, but they've kind of made like a little bit of a joke out of it. I'm going to take a slightly more serious approach because I want to see, does it actually make a difference? Am I just wasting hundreds of pounds here, or are we actually going to grow our channel with this? So I've never done this before. I'm assuming that you Okay, last week I did a video about a guy who bought YouTube advertisements that played alongside my video. So basically the advert with the help of our amazing sponsor, the Share Foundation. They're a charity which is doing some incredible stuff to help young people financially. I'll get to them in a little bit. They've given me a little bit of a budget, which means I can try spending some money on YouTube adverts as well. Now I've seen some other YouTubers. All you need to do is head to this link. It's also at the top of the description. And all you need to know is your national insurance number, which should have been sent to your address when you turned 16. The Share Foundation is a non-profit charity. If you find out you've got some money in a child trust fund, they're not going to take a fee off it. All that the charity wants to do is help you get access to your money and put it back in your pocket so that you can use it for something useful. Because there are a lot of people out there in the UK that could really do with some extra money. So please use the search tool. And if you do have some money out there that you're able to get access to, please let me know because I would absolutely love to hear about it. I've never worked with the charity before and I'm really excited to be because I'm hoping we're going to be able to make a really positive difference today. So use the free search tool linked below to get started. Anyway, I think it's about time we waste a load of money to get like 7 extra views on YouTube. I'm signed into the Jack Massey Welsh account, so if I go to youtube.com/ads, let's go for it. Once again, I've never done this before, so I don't know exactly what to do. Let's just click get started then. Oh my god, things are plopping about the place. Do you see that little ball? You don't have any Google Ads accounts. Would you like to create one? Yes. What's your main advertising goal? Get more calls, get more website sales or signs up, get more visits to your physical location. No, I don't think so. Definitely not the last one. I want more views, which I guess the middle one's the closest, so we'll go with that. Describe your business. Am I on the right thing? Jack Massey Welsh is the business name, and the business website is youtube.com/Jack Massey Welsh. Let's click next. Oh my god, it looks like I can... Whoa, I'm scared. Find new customers in the areas that you serve. That's not what I want to do. I don't live here. I don't know why it's picked these areas. I don't want my adverts to only show up to people that live in Liverpool. I want it to just be like anywhere in the United Kingdom. Country, United Kingdom. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Yeah, let's even get people up here in the Isle of Man. That is the Isle of Man, right? Potential audience size, 58 million people. I wonder how much that would cost. Let's just go on next. Oh, here we go. Set up keyword themes. Keyword themes help match your ads to Google searches. Enter the products and services that you offer and we'll show your ads for related searches. Keyword terms YouTube videos. So let's remove that. And I guess we want to add Tesla. No matching category found. What? Apparently I can't just have Tesla. So can I have Tesla Model 3? I can! That's fantastic. That's the kind of car I've got if you don't know. More suggestions. Tesla Model 3 interior. Tesla Model 3 price. We'll shove that on. Let's go for Tesla Autopilot. That's what my video that I'm planning to promote is about. We'll do Tesla Summon. Tesla Model 3 UK. That is a keyword. Fantastic. So the more I click these, the bigger our audience size gets. But I'm kind of scared to find out how much money I'd need to spend to actually reach that amount of people. Oh, so I've just added this one. It says for best results, limit to 7 to 10 keyword themes. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let's get rid of a few then. We've got 8. What's next? Let's write your ad. Oh, I feel like we're on the wrong thing. I want to promote a video. I don't want to promote a minging little thing like that. I think we've gone the wrong way. Yeah, I think we were. I've just searched up YouTube ads instead of Google ads. I think that's the way I need to be going. It's very, very similar web page though, but it's just got YouTube in it. Oh, we get to see the little green ball again. Yeah, this is the one. I did the wrong thing. I'm sorry. This is the video that I want to promote. So basically, my Tesla Model 3 has this thing called Autopilot, which allows it to drive itself, and it has this thing called Summon, which allows it to park itself without anybody controlling or being in the car. So basically, I did a video testing this by getting my friend to like lie and stand in the way of the car. It was a lot more safe than it sounds, don't worry. But they had quite an intense little intro.
Jack? It's Tanner.
Oh my god, he's laid down.
Oh my god, he's going so quick.
Oh, he's scared.
No, I'm not doing that, sorry.
So I think that if that played before video, it would keep people watching before they got to the skip ad button, you know what I mean? So let's try it. I would like it automatically played before YouTube videos. So yeah, it'll play just like that. Look at that beautiful thumbnail as well. That's what it'd look like on mobile. That's what it'd look like on desktop. Right, interesting. After viewers click your ad, where do you want to send them? So let's send them to that video. Then we'll be able to see, you know, how many views the video gets and stuff. Let's click continue. Right, we're back here again. Weekly reach estimates. Where are your customers located? So we'll just do United Kingdom again. There it is, big floppy fella. What languages do your customers speak? We'll just do English. Based on current targeting and budget. See, I haven't input a budget anywhere, but it says 8,000 impressions, 4,000 views, an average cost per view of 1 penny to 3 pennies. Sure. What is the gender, age, and parental status of the people you want to reach? What we'll do for this is we'll go off our current analytics for that channel, because if that's the demographic of my existing audience, then that's who I should be targeting, you know what I mean? So here's those analytics. You can see that 89.5% 5% of people that watch videos on the Tesla channel are male. I don't know why that is. That is my highest male demographic on all 3 of my channels, but because of that, I'm gonna untick female. We want to get the most out of our money here. Then in terms of age, our highest is 18 to 24. I say we go from 13 all the way to 44. Those are our biggest numbers. Sorry to all the 45-year-olds. So we just untick these ones and leave these ones. Parental status, that's not really relevant to us, so we'll just leave all of those ticked. What products or services do your customers intend to buy? I don't want them to buy anything. I just want them to watch my YouTube videos. Okay, budget. This is where we're hitting the big fellas. So it's gone daily budget of £15, and it said that that's going to get me 7,000 to 16,000 views. I'm scared of the daily budget. I kind of just want to give them one lump sum and then not be charged ever again. Pay only when someone watches 30 seconds of your video ad or interacts with the ad, whichever comes first. Okay, so that makes sense. When people click skip ad on my videos and other YouTubers' videos, I guess the YouTuber's not earning any money. I always thought they made a little bit of money still, but I guess not. So, daily budget, I kind of just want to do this for 24 hours. So if I was to make it like 500 quid, what would that make my reach? Ooh, impressions could be 500,000 and views apparently could potentially be 370,000, which I think would make that the most viewed video on my channel. Why does it have to be daily? Why can't I just buy one thing, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to remember to cancel it tomorrow. But what if I don't cancel it early enough and then I end up paying twice? I'm stressed about this whole thing. I really don't want to accidentally spend £1,000 on this. Oh, how many views would that get me? Potentially 600,000. We're gonna do 500 and I'm gonna just remember to cancel it, hopefully. I really can't spend £1,000 on this. Is this it? I feel like I've not done enough. What if I've done something wrong and I'm just gonna waste 500 quid? We'll go for it. Confirm payment info. Introductory offer. How do I get one of them? I think I saw something. Yeah, on the homepage. Get $100 of free credit when you spend 50 on video ads. What's the offer code? Give me the offer code. Apparently I've been emailed, but I'm not getting anything. The only thing I've got is my Tesco Club card vouchers are ready. Oh, here we go, here we go. So with this code, we should hopefully get a little bit extra. Coupon has been redeemed. I don't know if that's made it cheaper or if it's just going to give me a few extra ads. I think it's going to give me a few extra ads. How you pay automatic payments. That's really scary. I don't like the sound of automatic payments. Oh my god, it's done. Congrats, you're all done. We'll review your campaign usually within 24 hours. I assumed it would be instant. Hopefully it kicks off soon. Nothing has happened yet. How do I go about cancelling it if I need to? Gonna lose all my money because I don't know how. I've got absolutely no idea how to cancel it. I'm just gonna be spending £500 a day for the rest of my life. Okay, there's a paused button up here. I can pause it if I want. Oh my god. I'll keep an eye on this. I'll keep an eye on my emails. Hopefully it gets approved and hopefully our adverts will start popping up. Last thing we can do is just take a look at the analytics. So right now I've got 101,000 views. We've gained almost 1,000 subscribers. Our real-time activity is 9,000 and our audience retention is currently 40%. So it'll be interesting to see what impact our ad campaign has on these analytics. Alright, I will let you know when there's another update. I'm really nervous. Well, hello again. So, the world of YouTube ads is not as simple as I expected it to be. Let me catch you up to speed. So after I submitted the advert, it said that usually in under 24 hours, they review the advert and then it goes live. So I left it 24 hours, I came back very excited, and this is what it looked like. Impression 0, views 0. Absolutely no money has been spent. We have no data on our advert. And that's because the advert was still under review. So what did I do? I left it another 24 hours. Started to feel a bit stressed at this point because when you do these sponsored videos, you have like a deadline with the sponsor. You have to send them a draft video by a certain date so that you can approve it and they can make sure that they're happy with everything that you've said about the brand. Now that draft deadline was getting closer and closer. There wasn't much I could do, but another 24 hours went by and the video is still under review. It's still not gone live. It's not been showed to anyone. I've still not spent any of my £500 budget. So unfortunately, I couldn't avoid it anymore. I had to call them and speak to a real human being, which is something that I do like to avoid at all costs in real life. So I ring them, and I'm on hold, obviously.